Start the machine.
Children of Jesus.
Start the machine. Start the machine.
Children of Jesus.
Start the machine.
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, 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 welcome. How's everybody doing today? Y'all guys doing okay?
So about the Texas.
Oh no, here we go. Here we go, Dream. Are you
okay.
putting Dom? Are you putting Dream up to this? Okay, so about Texas, he's already asked me about nukes. He's asked me about grenades. He's asked me about guns. He's asked me about knives. What happens if you do this or if you do that? Still premeditated. Whatever you're thinking is premeditated. If it's premeditated, then yeah, you'll go to jail.
What about I punch a friend?
Then you're just gonna brawl it out, and after you get done, go over there, become good friends, and drink a beer.
What
Yeah,
about
you can punch good friends. It's the other ones you got to be careful of.
what about a punch of a police officer?
Dude,
Well,
you go to
you
jail.
can do it. I was gonna say you could do that, but you might have a repercussion to that.
I tell you what, guys. I'll create a new room because I'm already in Texas, right? Are y'all guys in Texas right now?
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah.
both fishing with Dom.
You're fishing in Texas with Dom.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
like join.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, before you ask, I'm actually busy tonight in my shop, which I'm gonna be busy most of the weekend. It looks like.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
So you're not gonna be able to fish.
Said I won't be able to fish probably. Well, I may or may not come in later.
Okay.
But they hit me with a job today or delivered a job today that I have to have done by Monday morning.
Okay.
So it's kind of a difficult one. And of course, don't ask me. I have to promise the unbelievable. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure, I could do that for you.
Mhm.
Why not?
So how do I sell again? Chop.
5:30 in the morning, or 5 o'clock in the morning.
You can only sell at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
sell after that.
No.
Like whenever you come in.
No. Well,
Or
you
can
can. Yeah, if you leave, it'll sell them. But 5 o'clock always 5 a.m. in the morning is when fish are sold.
Well, because I still have my fish from yesterday.
Yeah, you can continue to fish, or you can hit T, and you can go to the next day.
Well, that's weird because it didn't automatically
You,
sell my fish. So if I come in and I
well,
want to sell my fish,
hold on. You exited the game last night.
no, I quit.
Well, yes, you quit, but I'm saying you quit, whatever.
Right.
But when you exit the game or quit, like you said, that does not sell your fish. Okay, it keeps you at the lake and at the same time that you left the lake
Oh,
whenever
okay.
you quit.
Oh,
So it
okay.
allows you to come back the next day, literally the next day, and fish, and you didn't lose anything.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't lose your game that way. So leaving the lake will sell your fish, and or 5 o'clock if you use the T to forward it will sell your fish. But no, quitting the game keeps you at the same time that you were when you left. Now the weather might change whenever you come back in, but other than that, you'll be at the same lake. Everything will still be the same as you left it. Equipment, everything, except for weather, it may change. But other than that, everything's cool for you to continue fishing.
All right. So why is it not 220? This thing's counting up. What's going on?
Are you trying to confuse us?
Well, no, it's weird because my line's down there, my bobber's not moving, but I'm reeling.
You got it in reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use the K and L button. Use
Or
the
you
L
can
button.
use the
It'll do
mouse
it. Yeah, mouse wheel.
wheel.
But yeah, your indicator down there in the bottom right of your screen, the center of it, that's, or actually the bottom there, the center of it, that's right.
Okay.
Your speed indicators, it was probably in reverse with the arrow pointing down
Oh.
whenever you start.
Okay. I see how
That's what. Yep. But don't set it, guys. Remember, you cannot catch fish on speed 4. Okay, speed 4 is just for reeling in fast.
Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have four lines. You can go up to 4, but 4 is only made for just bringing it in. And you can hit the shift key, and it'll allow you to reel in quickly. Okay, whenever you want to reel your line in to recast or something or whatever you're doing, you can push shift and the left mouse button, or if you're using whatever, but it'll reel it in fast. It'll actually just jump to 4, and then as soon as you let off shift, of course, it'll go back to
Uh-oh.
whatever is on.
Come on. Yeah.
Another little hint there for y'all.
So the shift button.
Yeah, shift button will allow you to reel in quickly. You'll notice that as soon as you hit it, and it'll allow you to reel in fast. And also, when you're walking, shift will allow you to run just a little faster.
What I get?
And if you're in a kayak, shift will allow you to row a little faster.
I don't have that much money for kayaks.
Yeah, but if and when you get one, or you're ever renting one or whatever, shift will allow you to row just a little faster. Yeah, so
Do your mouse roller?
Remember that.
So let me ask you a question. What's the biggest fish y'all guys caught so far?
Myself,
Mm-hmm.
mine would. I haven't had a chance to get to Russia yet. So Gar is mine, which is 107 pound plus.
Yo, Duff.
What up?
What up, dude? I was thinking about doing a little bit of fishing and then hopping over there to the division. What do you think?
We could.
Okay.
I'm playing the demo for Anthem right now.
Oh, are you?
Well, at least trying to.
How much is Anthem?
Very expensive though.
Yeah, but I got the VIP invite that I've been trying to get to work,
Ooh,
and finally got
it?
going. Yeah.
You're lucky you're a VIP.
One moment. Do you walk in my room?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Phew, excuse me. I had to sneeze.
I thought I went to your. No, I guess I didn't go to your site last night to follow you, but I am now.
Thank you for the follow, Nanya. Thank you so
You bet,
much,
man.
man. Very much appreciated. Welcome to SOH.
Right now, you owe me for life, right?
Right. Right. Oh, man. I tell you what, come Christmas time, dude, I know you probably get this a lot, but dude, come Christmas time, I might have to fly you down here to Texas.
Oh, that would be cool. That'd be cool. I have been through Texas. I will say that. Yeah, I have visited your state. I went through it many times there for a few, just about 3 years, 3+. My younger brother and I, he asked me to drive a truck with him for a little bit, and so I did, and that wasn't for me. You can have the trucking business. Said, but I did that for a little bit, so we visited your state quite a few times, come through there, and it's a long state, by the way. Takes forever to get across that state. Just like
guys.
California.
Yeah, it does. It takes 8 hours.
Yeah, just like it does from California from the south to the north.
Hey, Nanya, I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah, well, it's actually pronounced Nunya, like none your business if you really want to get down to it.
Dude, that's what got me too. I was like, oh man, he's got a cool name. What'd I get? Oh, 7 inches.
You look like you look like Santa Claus.
He does. That's why I told him I have to bring him down here to Texas, man. We'd make him some money quick.
Gotcha. Well, I still got it. It's a little bit longer now.
Oh, is it? Actually, I don't know if this is going to be a compliment to you or not, but you remind me of one of the guys off of ZZ Top.
Oh, thanks.
The hell is ZZ Top?
Oh, yes, I love ZZ Top. I love a lot of old rock and stuff, so it doesn't hurt at all.
I don't know what is that.
It's a
I'm young.
classic rock.
Don't know.
They're from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, actually, you might enjoy it. It's got they have some great music, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, so if you ever get a chance there, Edge, I'll play some.
Back with the Lord.
Yeah, ZZ Top's is definitely good. I mean, I like them.
Mm-hmm.
I've always seen
Tres Hombre, and what's the other ones? Some of the other songs.
Dude, I came in here, and the first cast, I got over a pound fish. 1.08, guys, pounds.
Well, let's see what you'd have to beat me by. Are you talking the bass? Is that what you're talking?
Talking about in Texas.
Okay, let's see what. Just for curiosity's sake, I'll tell you what you got to do to beat my
Okay.
record bass.
I got one.
Let's see. 2.738.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you will see those. You'll see those records on the spread. By the way, with whenever you get to it, whatever. And Wolf, we'll get you hooked up there too on that. By the way, like we asked or like we was mentioning. That way
Say
you
what?
can. The
Dream,
spread.
look. Oh, 1.45. Dude, that's a channel cat. Okay.
Yes, let's see.
So I gotta
Channel
beat
cat.
Wait, I forgot. Well, what about?
The personal spreadsheet I talked about.
Oh.
With you was a little tired last night. Yeah. So we forgive you.
Nice,
How about that? Yeah. Or I think you was a little tired last night.
So I'm gonna jump out of the room and play this demo for just a little bit. If you want to hit me up,
I see your chat, buddy.
Agile.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. What
All right.
What was you playing, or what type
That's
of
good.
game is it?
He's playing
This
Anthem.
is Anthem. It's not even released yet, but I got an invite for the VIP demo that's today.
What do you think so
in the
far?
next couple days.
Gotcha. Is it first person shooter or what is it?
So it is a third person shooter, I guess. It would be considered third person. Kind of basically you jump into what's called a javelin, so you kind of like Iron Man. There's just body armor that can actually jump and fly, but it's very similar kind of concept, or like I guess the gameplay. I would say like Destiny in a way.
I got you.
It's mission based, but large
Would you
open
hope?
areas. So it's pretty interesting. They're supposed to have the open beta for everybody, February 1st?
Oh,
And
open
so-
beta. Here we go.
Well, hey, well,
Or
they
not
ran-
beta, sorry, the open.
Yeah, they talked to me and they told me they was gonna do that for my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Powers? How you doing?
Sounds like fun.
I just kid there, but it is my birthday on that day.
Oh, happy birthday, man. Happy early.
Well,
Thank you, man.
there you
Thank
go.
Happy birthday.
And
I
if
just
you're
knew
on, we'll all sing to you, too.
Yeah, we will.
well,
We've already done that.
I would expect that.
We
Yeah.
expect nothing less.
Yeah, we expect nothing less.
Oh, man. And
All
I
right.
would appreciate it, man. I definitely would, man. That would be cool.
Well, good.
Yeah.
We like to embarrass people. And
Yeah,
make
we-
people
Don't worry.
special.
Yeah, we do that quite often.
Well, the problem is, though, I'm old enough where, my skin is really thick.
Yeah.
Then you'll fit
Yeah,
in
it's
here.
hard to embarrass you.
Hey, since
We'll come up with a way, though.
Okay,
Makes
that's
sense.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just hit me up when you want to. When
Hello.
you're done fishing.
All right, man. Sounds good.
All right,
Dude.
look at this.
Like real fishing?
Yeah. No.
Yep, we're going out on the ocean and on their yacht there, man. I'm meeting them there in a few minutes, and we're going out on the yacht to go fishing.
Here we go.
Who goes fishing on a yacht?
Anybody and everybody.
Everybody. I mean, if someone invited you to go fishing on the yacht, would you say, no, it's a yacht?
Yeah.
You're nuts if you say no to fishing on a yacht.
Yes, I would say no. That's not right. You don't fish off a yacht.
Hey, you can do it. If you own a yacht, you can do anything you would do off of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's if I could own one. I don't own one.
Oh,
Now
there
do
you
I?
go.
Oh,
So.
man. Come on.
I'd be the guy to like save up enough money to buy a yacht and then like say, "Hey, you want to come fishing on my yacht?" That way, I don't have to be the one being asked.
Well, I would rather, if you guys are anything like me, I would rather be in the one-man boat back in
Yes.
the far back of the lake in the stick-ups.
Oh yeah, me too. Me
You
too.
know where the bass boat can't go.
Yeah.
Give me a flat bottom John boat. I'm good to go.
There you go, man.
A pelican
I'd
kayak,
rather be on
maybe.
someone else's boat because then I don't have to buy a boat.
There you go, Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
What about a pelican kayak? Those are nice.
Oh yeah, yeah,
The fishing ones for sure.
Dude,
yeah.
you get me in a kayak, I'll tip that thing over.
No, not the pelican ones. These things are awesome.
Right, kayaks scare me. I'm scared you like flip over and you're just gonna drown because your legs are stuck. You know, they're just in there.
Yeah.
Your legs.
Well, I think doesn't the Pelican have 2 pontoons under it?
Yeah, the pelican kayaks have 2 pontoons. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one, but and I mean that would be a cool kayak. I like to look at those. I have seen those, not in real life, but I mean I've seen them online.
Yeah.
And they are a very nice kayak. But I was wondering about them because, they are not as narrow as a kayak,
No.
as a normal kayak. But
Yeah.
man, they are.
You can I guess in a sense you could oh man, what's the term? So yes, they're not like it's just like kind of like a pontoon boat. You can actually stand up on the kayak itself. And
That's what I looked at. Yeah, that's a cool. Like I said, they're nice. You can stand up on that one. I could believe that. I could believe you could stand up on that type of boat you're talking about.
Is Sorens in your guys' group?
No, he's down in Ironside.
I'm just gonna decline his request to go play my own game because I'm talking to you guys and I don't want to like leave because you guys are cool. You guys actually fish and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, all right. What do you want?
He wants to be invited on that yacht.
No,
there it
I
is,
don't want
yeah.
to be invited on that yacht. I don't own a yacht. My dad owns a kind of a yacht.
There you go.
He
Now, wait
owns
a
a
minute.
50-foot Hollycraft.
I was gonna say I like the way you said it. Kind of a yacht.
Kind of a yacht.
Well,
It's a boat.
It's half of a yacht. It's half of a yacht, okay?
How do you own half of a yacht?
Because it's 50 feet.
Well, that's definitely quite a yacht.
So
I
he
mean,
only owns 25 feet of it?
No, no, because a yacht.
Why?
No,
You're
because-
not supposed to-
No,
just the right side. Just
Yeah.
the right side.
See,
yeah,
see-
no.
You, right?
You don't
You're allowed to drive it?
A yacht is considered 100 feet.
Gotcha.
I
What type
thought
of
you were
boat
talking
is it?
about that your
Yeah, you
that
see,
your
I know
dad
like
owned.
a paddle boat
Yeah.
and like a canoe, these little bitty things, not cruise.
Cruise
And then
ship.
I also have that GT 150. My dad owns a GT 150 from that movie James Bond.
Nice.
Yeah, where they had the boat race or whatever.
There you go.
No. And then I have a rowboat. I own a rowboat. Okay, that's me. I own a rowboat and a kayak. That's it.
And that's your cut. That's your yacht.
Yeah.
Now, does it have a basement in it?
I wish.
If it does, do not take a black light down there.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
Oh, that was horrible.
Oh god.
Sorry.
That's really bad because my dad's boat does not have a basement. None of our boats have a basement.
Here you go, Agile. I have to do this. I don't understand.
Please do not elaborate.
I'm not. Oh jeez. Here we go.
You guys are a good bunch, man.
Yeah, we try to have fun.
Hey, if you can make this old guy laugh, you're on the right path. Okay. No, I have a good sense of humor. Yeah. Yeah, I got you one, guys. Since you're fishing, got you one. Actually, it was told to me, and I thought it was a pretty nice, clean joke. Okay, kind of, you can put your own thoughts into it. Mama fish and baby fish. Did I tell you this?
No.
Okay, mama fish and baby fish. And for anybody watching the stream, it's pertaining to fishing. Mama fish and baby fish is in the water, just minding their own business, not doing a thing. And they're just kind of watching all the other fish swim around and everything. And then out of nowhere, comes along this 5-inch long, dark blue, shiny lure. It comes swimming by. Mama fish turns to baby fish and says, "Don't look at it. Just don't look at it." Baby fish, of course, curiosity, gets the best of baby fish. And he says, "Mama, why shouldn't I look at it?" "Oh, that's that one that run away with your father, that your father run away with."
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know.
that's funny.
I don't know if I told it exactly the way it should have been told, but I hope it got to the point.
I think.
Hey,
it's good.
have you guys?
What?
Have you guys? You guys know what a mosque is?
A mosque?
Yeah,
No.
like a Muslim church or whatever.
Yeah. What about it?
Well, I mean, I was there one time and I was having a lot of fun until my gun jammed.
Oh
Oh, God.
jeez.
Gotta
Oh,
be careful
no.
of those. You
Yeah.
gotta be careful of those. Yeah. You'll start a riot on the stream.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff on Twitch too.
I don't get
Yeah.
it. I still
Yeah,
don't
You
get
don't
there
get
you
it?
go.
No,
like Wolf.
no, don't
I don't
explain
get
it.
I'm not
No,
going to explain it. The worst part is explaining it, though.
What's up, Pitt? How you doing? Okay, so
Still
I
don't
need
get it.
I need to sell. Literally, I
You
need
need
to
to
sell.
Well then, hit T at the lake itself.
At the lake. T.
Go to shoreline. Go to shoreline and you can hit the T. But you don't want to leave. Don't leave the lake if you're wanting to make more money.
Or time.
And then go to T and then go to 5 a.m.
There we go. Yeah,
and then
I have
just
that
forward
fit-
or
I have that 15 pound and that last fish that I just caught right over the boat.
yeah, and you can
What are we
always
talking about?
fishing.
What's he playing?
I'm fishing.
Fishing planet.
Like legitimately fishing?
Legitimate fishing planet, yes.
Oh,
it's a game.
planet?
It's a simulator or whatever you want
Okay.
to call it. They like to
Yeah.
call it a simulator.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to
Is
the
it good?
shore. I'm gonna hit T, and I'm gonna forward to the next day and hit jump time to the next day in real life. Come on.
You got a point there. Yeah, I
Yeah.
use
Dude,
that all
Sims.
the time when I'm out fishing.
Since you do have to do puff puff give. Come on, dude. Share the wealth over here.
What?
Means that you must be on
Maybe
something
he's
to think I
asleep
can
and
do
he
that.
just wants to pop all over.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're
someone
talking about. I'm
Uh,
just like,
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
someone
doing
in the
good. I'm
chat-
doing good.
Someone in the chat said, "WTF? Did
Yeah.
I enter?"
Yeah,
WTF.
that's Tack. That's my nephew.
Oh, okay,
Tack,
gotcha.
boy, let me tell you, man, we're having some fun. This is Ace. That's in here.
Yeah.
Also known
Or
as
Nunya.
Nunya.
Yeah.
I really like his name. But Dream got me. I was watching Dream play this yesterday, and he got me kind of hooked. Ace came in here, the veteran of it. He's got spreadsheets and everything else of this game. Oh man, that dude gave me a fun. Spotted bass. Look at that, 1.4 guys. Come on, 13 inches. Who don't love 13?
You're just
I've caught a 26 in real
hold
life.
on. I'm gonna have to do it again. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You don't
I don't get it.
Wolf, do you get that? I don't get it.
Me neither.
Can you send pictures?
Jesus.
Just to make sure it's real.
Yeah.
No Photoshop now. No Photoshop.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, geez. That's funny. Everybody who's in the channel, yeah, we're having some fun.
hold on. Hold on here. I'm along. Did you say nephew? Is that
Yeah,
who you said he was?
Yeah, Tack
Yeah.
is my nephew. Yeah.
Tack. Wait a minute. It's
What's up, Kami?
Kama, whatever. Kamikaze or
Kamakami Verso. He's a good friend. He's a follower. He also
Well,
lives in Texas.
Well, I'm gonna say what he said. What the hell did I enter?
Yeah. So
Pornhub.
so Powers is my niece. Powers is
Oh, okay,
And-
okay, gotcha.
and Tactical Pack is my nephew.
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah.
you.
This man, we
Well,
do,
hello, all of you.
yeah. Everybody meet Nanya, Dream, and Sin.
This is
Hey,
definitely yeah, and everybody behave. This is a family channel.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, some family channel, huh?
Talking about inches,
Oh my
13 inches, 12 inches.
Dude, I was talking about the fish. I don't know
Yeah,
what Jack was
seriously.
talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I caught a 23-inch bass. I mean, that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It had a lot of bass to it.
Oh, jeez. Not very good.
You gotta love the English language because just like you stated, let's see,
Yeah.
bass or bass. What do we call it?
Yeah, right.
You know, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You guys got to catch up here. But that was, what, a 1.4 pounder? I'm looking at 0.5, 0.6, 0.4, 0.6, 0.5.
I mean, I caught a 5-pounder.
Finally,
one time.
Discovery Channel. Fits.
I mean, it was
Hey,
pretty
Isaiah,
heavy.
You need to change your Twitch name
To what?
to National Graphics.
Oh, National
Well,
Geographic.
What? I
Yeah.
thought you was gonna say something like Family Guy or something.
Yeah.
No. Like the old National Geographic magazines.
Yeah.
You gotta change it to that.
Oh, dude, those were some good magazines, though.
Well, I mean,
What's
yeah.
up,
Did you
Dad?
enjoy looking? I mean, there's some pretty interesting stuff in there, sir. Did you enjoy those magazines,
Dude,
sir?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, you're on drugs or something or what?
No, there was there was some part in a long time ago.
Were you looking at the natives in the jungle? Is that what you was doing?
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, that tells me that that Nanya was.
There we go.
Thank you for the love.
I didn't
Thank you for the
check to
host.
see if anybody else seen that. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah. Did anybody see that? I just flipped right through it. Oh, what pretty trees you
I
got.
think that was on page 36, I believe.
I believe, yeah.
Hang on, let me look.
Yeah.
Yeah, 36 is where that is.
What about the Sears magazines?
Volume 30, page 36.
Did you guys also enjoy the Sears magazines?
Dude, I really didn't get Sears. Man, I wasn't.
Sears, not stairs.
I said Sears.
Stairs.
I heard stairs.
Ooh, that was a big fish.
But
you
I
jumped out over
do,
there.
but I do like stairs too.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too,
but
man.
elevators are nice too.
No,
Yeah, they take you
I-
places.
What do you mean we're sick?
guys, I literally got stuck in an elevator once,
Ooh.
and I was racing. Now
That's
hold on.
crazy.
The best part was I was racing my wife, which was in another elevator next to it.
Oh no.
Of course, my elevator. You guys are going to kick me for this one. My elevator did not go all the way up. Hey, go ahead and step on that if you want, okay?
There you go.
But I was actually at the hospital,
Oh.
and my son was having not my son, but my daughter-in-law was having a baby, and we were told the baby's coming, so we raced to the elevators, and the one on the right was just opened up, and I said, I'm gonna race her to the top floor or third floor. So I'm in this elevator, and I push the button, and I have my nose right up against the door, waiting on it to come open, to run out and try to beat her to the waiting room.
Mm-hmm.
The elevator goes up. It stops. The door does not open.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I step back and it's like, okay, why is it not open? So of course, if you guys were in the elevator, any of you would try to fix the elevator. So
Oh,
you
no.
push the buttons. The elevator does work. It goes back down. And I'm thinking, cool, I've got it reset. It's going to probably work. It goes down and it stops again. And the door does not come open.
Oh no.
So at this point, I call my son, which if you've already heard me kidding around and stuff, naturally he knows I kid around. And I call him and I said, son, I'm stuck in the elevator. He's like, yeah, right. And I'm like, no, I'm stuck in the elevator. It's like come, get somebody, So he comes down there expecting me to jump out of a side room somewhere and try to scare the heck out of him. And of course, no, I am stuck in the elevator. But when you're stuck in the elevator for about 10 minutes, a lot of things cross your mind.
It does.
One, they should put pictures on the walls. Okay, they should hang some pictures. They should add a couch to sit on, some seating. You know what I mean? A TV would be nice.
Yeah.
A TV would be nice. Just different things. Maybe even, now this may not be for me, but a bar would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or a mini fridge.
Where you can get a drink or something while you're waiting.
But wait. What if you had to use the restroom?
A restroom would be a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had to use the restroom on the elevator, I would look up at the camera and say, "Sorry, guys, you might want to stop."
And by the way,
make sure you got maintenance on the floor where I stop.
I should have added. I should have started out with this. They should allow you the opportunity to change the music.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yes. That's great.
But I literally did get stuck in the elevator, like I said.
Wow.
But it was funny because I can tell my oldest granddaughter, now she's 10, but she gets a kick out of that Grandpa was stuck in the elevator racing Grandma up to the delivery room.
You're a grandpa?
Yeah, he's a grandpa.
Yes, I'm a grandpa.
That explains
I'm actually
it,
I'm actually Papaw, okay? I'm Papaw, that's who I am. And a grandpa to the other ones.
That explains why he sounds so old.
Whoa. Sis.
Racist?
Dude.
Wait, how old?
Do I have man ability here?
Hey, Nanya, I give you permission to bend him over your knee and just spank the living crap out of him.
Yeah, you listen here, you young whippersnapper. Hey, listen, though, I'm definitely older than you. I know that, but
yeah.
But like he's probably like 65 years old.
Dude,
not quite.
No.
That's young for a grandpa.
Yeah, but you're not insulting me at all. Actually, I'm a having fun 60-year-old grandpa.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
And here's the thing: if you guys are still having fun at 60, then that's good.
And he's having fun without the blue. Oh.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm gonna leave it. Gonna go sleep now.
All right. No. The only reason why I say that is we got a guy that games with us, and LT.
Cool.
And
man.
one of the coolest guys. I mean, and he's from Indiana, Illinois, that area.
Yeah.
You know.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. So
well, I have fun. I do. A lot of people say, why don't they'll holler at me at times. Some guys will say, hey, let's play this. Let's play that. Let's play that. I've played so many things in my lifetime that, I've played every kind of game imaginable.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was telling you guys, I found
you played
my
Pong?
Dude,
Absolutely,
Pong was
I did.
fun. Pong was fun.
It was.
Yeah, and you can make fun about it, but you wouldn't be playing what you play today without it.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
true though. I mean, I'm
so
not against Pong. Pong's cool.
Oh, no.
It's just table tennis, but for a video game.
Oh man, what was that? I thought we were doing good, man, when Cubert came out.
There.
Huh.
That's it.
And
My,
Frogger.
I was
Oh,
my era was Mario games. Mario, Nintendo, that was my era. So
Yeah, I started out with pinball games. Okay.
those are
oh
cool
yeah.
too.
I love.
Those are awesome. I love
I
pinball.
still love some of the pinball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're pretty-
yeah, Dad, we are, dude. We try to have fun, man. We're always trying to have fun. But
Yeah,
pinball,
like
oh
I said,
yeah.
always.
I tell you what, I'll throw back some years for you. I remember going to the drive-in movie theater to see Flash Gordon.
We actually still have a drive-in theater in our city, or outside of the city, outside of town here.
Yeah,
But we
see,
still actually have one left.
I can actually say though that those days were, different because where Flash Gordon was playing was on one screen, right? And then the screens
Uh-huh.
behind you, we couldn't turn around.
Gotcha.
My dad kept on telling us, look, no, you look forward, you don't look back. But I kept on looking up and watching my dad looking in the rearview mirror. If that tells you anything.
Oh, I got you.
no.
I got you.
I went to a drive-in movie theater, and you know what movie it was?
Mom, what are you doing to Dad?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just don't pay no attention.
Don't pay no attention, exactly.
No, I went to a drive-in movie theater, and I think it was Ratatouille, the movie.
Dude,
I've
Ratatouille
seen
hasn't
that.
been out that long. That came out in the early 2000s, I think.
Yeah, but
There's
it was.
still a lot of
that's what I
drive-ins
said.
around.
Yeah, there are still a lot of them, but like one rule that my mom had was like never look around. Look at the movie. Don't look around.
Wait a minute.
Don't ever
Watching
not
Ratatouille.
look in the cars ever.
I was gonna say though, if you're at a movie theater, outdoor, it doesn't matter, indoor, and you're watching somebody else in the theater or in another car, and they're doing something, watching with Ratatouille on.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. Now horror movies at drive-in theaters or whatever, those are scary for the girl.
Yeah, you always
and
have
then
the
it
one
ends-
person that runs around trying to scare everybody else who's trying to watch them.
Yeah,
done
and
that
then you
before.
always got the.
I've done that.
But then
I
you
did that
always
when I was a kid.
And then you get, oh my god, when you were a kid, oh poor kid.
No, I did that when I was a kid. We went to
No,
a drive-in movie theater, watching what was that came out right after Flash, and I can't remember what. But my dad let me and my brother out of the car.
Oh, that's
Because
the
we
worst
parked-
mistake.
Well, we parked close enough to the little swing sets and stuff that they had out there. You know,
Mhm.
because you could swing on the swing and watch it and watch the movie.
Yeah.
And I can hear all this stuff going on and the suspense and stuff. I'm looking up at the screen, as I'm walking and everything.
Yeah.
And it's not like I did it on purpose, but there was a part that got really, really interested.
Yeah, you
And
did.
when something happened, my brother grabbed me. It
Mhm.
scared me. And I took off looking at the screen, not even paying attention to what was in front of me. Full force, and I hit the side of a car. And everybody in the car screamed and jumped, and I'm like, I'm sitting there going, I was scared
Oh
to
my
begin
gosh,
with.
why have we never heard this before?
I was like,
Oh,
no, that's okay. I'm going back. Where's the car? I gotta go back.
Which car?
I
Which car?
done pissed those people off. That's because
Yeah.
I was running. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
What about this? Like, which car is mine?
Oh no, you can never mistake the car that we had. My dad had. So my dad had a 1957 Chevrolet car,
Oh my god, those are great.
and so but they always set in general so low. So when we went into the drive-in, my dad would have to go over the speed sideways, because if he didn't, he would bottom out the car. But the 57
Really?
Chevrolets had so much room that my dad would take out the back seat, and we would transport our little Shetland pony in the back of the car. Me and my brother.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
Would you take the Shetland pony to the movies with you, or?
No, we just used to take him for a ride.
Take it for a ride. Nice.
Look at that, 1.45 guys.
You know, we don't. So it says you got a dog? No, we got a Shetland pony.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah,
got a
right.
Shetland pony.
I can see this horse
I
sticking its
see
head
them
out
put
the window.
cows and calves in cars and drive around with them.
Oh yeah. No, his name was Avalanche. My mom actually bottle fed him, so he didn't think he was too much of a how can I say it? Too much of a horse, you know. And so yeah, he'd load right up, everything. Me and my brother get on his back. We'd ride him. My mom would ride him. But man, heaven forbid, if it wasn't an immediate family member or one of us that hops on his back, he'll buck you right off.
Yeah, no kidding.
When we was young, we had a goat out on the farm,
Uh-huh.
and it was called Bucky. Can you guess why?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't ride that. You didn't ride the goat
Right.
for long.
No, you didn't.
No. I mean, I guess that's how most rodeo people start.
No, they do.
With
They
the
start off
goat.
mutton busting.
Yeah, they start off with sheep.
Yeah.
Mutton
Why,
busting,
why
man.
sheep?
Oh, mutton busting.
Go hop on one.
Yeah, I don't have one like right next to. Oh wait, I do have one right close by. Maybe I'll go.
Ah,
Oh, good lord. Don't do it. I was joking.
yeah.
No, so here's the thing about sheep. The
Wow, what's wrong
mutton
with
busting.
sheep? What's wrong with sheep?
Yeah, seriously, what
So-
is wrong with sheep?
So mutton busting, what they do is that they take these little kids, right? And they
Mhm.
look so cute and adorable because they have this big old helmet on, they have these pads on, and they put them on the back of the sheep, right?
Yeah.
And they tell them to hold on, and so they're grabbing, the sheep's wool. Well, they open
Oh,
up the
no.
gate, they slap the sheep on the butt, and the sheep takes off.
Uh,
And there's a certain distance that they have to hold on for, that's considered like 8 seconds, right? And so
Yeah, it's 8
this sheep
seconds.
is taking off, turning every which way, and these little kids are up there looking like little monkeys on the back of a dog, just trying to hold on. It's so
Yeah.
cute, man. It's a lot of fun. But that's how they start off.
sheesh.
Called mutton
Sounds
busting.
like it's funny though.
Yeah, it's mutton
Uh,
busting.
It's funny till you're the one doing it.
So
Oh,
what,
I can't wait for my 5-year-old on that.
yeah, so this is what we do. We take a 50-gallon barrel,
Mm-hmm.
we set it up on springs on 4 sides, 2 on each side. Okay. Then take the rope and you hang it up in a tree on both sides, or you could do it on a stand. And then you set on that thing and have somebody rock it and see if you can with bull rigging. Now that's a lot. And what I mean by a lot of fun is that you get people that are drunk that try to get up on the back of it. it's funny.
They have one of those at every Texas party.
Now we ain't talking about some of the females.
Do you use the female?
Yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of. You have a lot of fun. Dom, you need to catch up, dude.
Those bowl
1.45.
mechanical ones at like the fairs and stuff. Have you seen those?
The what? Oh, the electrical bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look what you said. What'd you say?
Those are fun.
I need to catch 100 fish at night. Time. Good luck,
That'll get you the hat. I
Wanna
think
try?
it's a hat for 100 of them.
dude. I can
I
fish.
could catch
I can
100
fish
fish.
here at night. Do you have the license to fish at night? Because if you don't, then
Got to have the advanced license.
yeah. If you don't, then yeah, you'll get fined. Whoa, what is this dude doing? I'm glad that you. Woo! Been a heck of a fight.
Oh, remember 2.7 is what you got to beat me on.
Whoa. Come on.
I would just like to say that you're playing a video game for fishing.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Still a lot of fun.
I would rather play Dangerous Hunt.
Well,
Don't
how
play
about that? 1.843, 14.728 inches. Spotted bass.
There you go.
I got
They
close.
pay good. They pay good. 142, man. So you gotta enjoy fishing. Yeah, you gotta
Dude, what
enjoy
I have to
fishing
press the
before you enjoy
negative
it.
for? Tell Nanya. Well, I know that. But he's the one that told me to put it on 5.
Yes, and it works perfect, doesn't it?
Yeah, it never goes above. Yeah, I
That's
know.
right.
I know I went in the red,
Yeah, it works perfect.
but he's the one that actually told me to put it on 5.
What
I
is
did.
someone telling you not to?
Well, he says because it's up red. Says I'm red.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Trust me. Do you trust this old guy?
Yeah, dude,
Now,
you're the veteran at
now,
the
if
game.
someone older, older than I comes in, then you can trust them. If the 60, what do you say, 63 or 64-year-old guy comes in and he
Yeah.
tells you otherwise, then go ahead.
No, yeah. He's the one that actually set up my rod and all that for what I'm using.
And have you broke anything? Let me ask that. Have
No,
you
I
broke
haven't.
anything? Has anything wearing out extremely fast or anything?
No, 90,
Must be
95%,
working.
91%.
Yeah, must be working pretty good then.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, we're gonna cast this one more time. Let's go.
Not arguing with anybody. Not trying to argue with anybody.
You need to use a crankbait if you're trying to go for a bigger fish.
Well, the fish here, where he's fishing at Texas Lake here, only goes to about 2 pound plus. So no
Dog
reason
says
to
you're
go
good.
for a 15. Because the biggest fish in Texas Lake here, in the Lone Star Lake here, that they call it, is let me see, it's 3 pound. Let me tell you here real quick. I'll tell you the basic sizes for the 2 largest, which are not very big. 3.6 would be the smallmouth buffalo. 2.7 plus on either one of these is 2.7 for spotted bass. So those are the biggest that you're going to catch out of here. And then, of course, later on, my largest fish in the game is 107 plus.
Man, he's giving
and
me a good fight.
They go to 130 on the belugas in Russia.
Well, what you need to do though is use a crankbait, and then or a jointed crankbait, or a jointed swim bait, or a jig, double tail hula grub jig. If those are even in the game, if this is a fishing game, it should have all of those.
We have lures, okay, but remember, it is a game, okay, which means we can't have all the lures that are in real life. Now, if you want to go real life fishing, you'll have all the lures.
Well, yeah, and that's
So,
right.
so in
That's
other words,
why,
it's limited to what the devs have put into it. That's a fact.
welcome back.
Oh, I got a 1.8. I just caught a 1.7.
Okay, well, what lures does he have? Or
He's limited to the lures right now because, like any game you play, you have to level up to receive
Okay.
certain items. And in this
What
lake,
lures-
lures. Well, he's got the light lures, which are that's available to him, which are spoons. He can get spinners. They are all ultralight type lures and everything right now.
then why is he using 15-pound tests and a heavy rod or a
I'm
medium?
not.
He's not.
Who did I hear 15-pound test from?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
That's weird.
It wasn't from us.
Was it from? Come on, come on, come on,
What are you using right now, then?
come on.
He's using around a 6 pound setup,
Okay.
If that.
and he's gaining full XP and stuff on his fish, which
That's true.
means it's set properly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 2.022 pound spotted bass. What do I
What
need
size?
to
What size?
I don't.
be?
Oh, 2.022.
2.022.
Actually, take a screenshot of that F12. F12.
Who is that?
Okay.
And that way it's kept, and we'll put that on the board, man. We'll put it on the spread for you here in a little bit, whenever we're done or whenever we get a chance to.
Okay. Keep.
Because I think I keep. Let's see. Yeah, 2.1 is what normally I show as what I call a special size fish.
Okay.
Because spotted bass are all common. The biggest will be commons. But I've designated 2.100 pound as a special size, or 0.953 for those across the big pond or to the north or wherever you're at. So kilograms, that is.
Yeah, this is it was 2.022.
Yeah, and the biggest you got to catch there to beat me out of the spot would be 2.7 something. Hang on here. Okay, here. 2.738. But what type of day you on? Are you on sunny? I didn't pay no attention to it.
6:50 a.m.
Yeah, sunny, or what is it here?
Cloudy.
Cloudy. Okay. You might have beat.
you-
You could have very possibly beat me. Mine on a cloudy day is 2.091.
Oh no, see, you beat me.
Just barely. Just barely. So yeah, that was a nice fish on a cloudy day.
Who's the one actually playing the game right now?
Me.
All right. Give me a second.
What's the matter?
Dom and me. Hi, Joe.
Okay. Oh wait, you're not my friend on here. Okay, I'll just do something real quick then. It's a pain, but I want to see this game, but you don't want to leave any calls or anything. So I wanted to see. You don't.
Dude, you can look on my stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Just go
You're
to
streaming?
Twitch and
Oh, Fishbone's asking how bragging camp is going, Nunya.
Yeah, I hear you, fish. Yeah, I hear you.
No, I'm glad.
Got fish. You can pick on me. You've been around long enough. You can pick on me if you want to. But you can't spell my name. I can say that much. You don't know how to spell.
I knew what he meant.
Telling first place so far in comp. I'm not sure what you mean by that, fish. Yeah, and that's by the way, fish. That's on my spreads though that we're talking about. My personal spreads.
Okay, I'm joining in a
there's
second.
bigger fish. Probably there's bigger fish, but
Community comp this week.
oh, okay. What are you guys fishing for in your comp? PH Group holds a community comp. Is what they do. You have to get on the official Fishing Planets forums. Get on there with them, and they hold a comp. Well, every other 2 or 3 weeks they hold a new one. But you're first place in the comp right now. Italy carp, trout, and Belgians.
I know he put it Billigans.
Yeah, well, you know how it goes. He needs to get back to school a little bit, but fishing does take priority over school.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's not my turn to catch a fish.
Hang on. Yikes.
Look at that chat. First time there. Nice.
It's okay, fish. It's my first time playing the game. I can hear his response already. I'm about like Mr. Hill. Yeah. I'm about the same boat as Mr. Hill is. Let's put it that way. You're right.
I like that.
Mr. Hill and I kind of rank up there. He finally did pass me though. He finally did pass me on time. So.
Called a holy float.
All right, go get you something to eat there, Mr. Fish, and enjoy yourself.
Sure. What? Okay, Dom. How'd you get that holy float? What'd you catch? Did you catch another float?
He did a challenge, I would assume. Yeah, he done a challenge. Not sure what the holy float is. I'm not. I don't know what that one is. Let's see. What did he catch?
But this guy is definitely giving me a little fight. Come on. Ooh, you're not gonna take off on me.
Excuse me, guys. It's okay. You can drag him in. You don't even have to be dragging the rod and everything back and forth. Some people will tell you to do that, but you don't have to.
Oh, that's
Just
me.
use the
That's
right.
how I fish.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. In
You want
the
the helmet?
game, you can use your right button to kind of take up the slack at times. Other guys, man, I'll see them slinging it back and forth and turning around, and you name it, jumping up and down, trying to anyway.
1.63, 14 inches long. New level. Let's throw this. Let's throw this. Let's see what's going on. We got this.
I'm
We got
glad to
this.
see. I'm glad to see Fishbone visited.
Oh yeah.
Fishbone's a good guy. Fishbone's been around the game quite a bit in the past.
Yeah, I'd love to see new people that come in. Makes me happy. Makes me smile.
Well, he goes back to I don't know how far. I don't know when he actually started the game, but I know he does. I know he dates back a little ways, but I'm not sure just when he actually got onto it. Did you change your overlay a little bit?
Did I?
Yeah. Or maybe it's Wolf's that I was thinking of. One of you have an overlay that was crossing the screen there or something. I remember that.
Oh, that was me when we was looking at stuff. Ninja, what's up? How you doing?
What's going on, Ninja? 5-day challenge on Mudwater. Go for the 30-day challenge. You'll get that lure. And by the way, guys, Agile or anybody else, 30-day challenges gives you a basically an X series lure.
Nice.
Most places. Texas gives you a float, I believe, and that's all on the information too. On that spread too, it's up in the far right-hand corner at the far right-hand side of it.
How do you see?
What?
Whoa.
How do you what?
Whoa, Dom, did you leave?
He might have stepped away or something, maybe. Or he might have had some problems with the game or something, maybe. He can rejoin you though. He can rejoin.
How do you see what you need as far as
the challenges?
Yeah.
Top, go to or hit exit or hit your escape for a second.
Okay. Events.
Up to the top right hand side where your profile is listed with your name up there to the top right. On the
tutorials, friends.
Yeah, no, just to the left of friends there, you'll see your
leaderboard?
name there. No, just to the left. To the left of the leaderboard and stuff.
Statistics?
You'll see your name. Yeah, that's what it's called. But it's where your name is, where your name and stuff is there. And go there.
Okay.
And now once that opens to the right-hand side, you'll see your challenges. Yeah, all the challenges are on the right-hand side there. And if you move your mouse on top of it, it'll tell you what you need to complete the next one. Okay, like the Lone Star one there at the very top. It says you've done the number one. I think.
So 1 of
completed
10.
number one.
Catch 10 of underwater items.
Yeah, and then you'll get 2 coins.
Explore this waterway for 5 days straight. Okay. So I only got 2 challenges.
Yeah, so and there's others down through there that you can get. There's night challenges, there's kayak challenges, there's there's a ton of challenges. Dom says you left.
I didn't leave. You're not there, Dom. I looked underneath friends, dude.
He was hiding.
Yeah, I got one that I'm there with now.
But normally there's 3 challenges to there's 3 steps to each challenge normally. So be aware of that. Just because you get number 1 doesn't mean you're done with it. So there's always a better prize when you get all 3.
Nice.
Normally. Just like the extended trip stay or whatever they call it. Just to go to a lake is the first challenge. If you stay there for a day, you get the challenge, just for being there. Then 5 days, you meet this next challenge for being there, for staying there for 5 days. And then 30 days, like I said, we'll give you X series. X series being better gear, or at times gear that's just slightly different than what you can get within the game itself. And normally that is not done by the developer's choice, meaning they don't want to make it for someone else has like a super advantage over the next player. So it's not like some games out there where you can buy your way to the top. They don't want it that way. And I'm glad. Because that just means the guy with all the money gets to be at the top. With all the real life money, let's put that way, in real life money, gets to be at the top. So, and I don't, I'm not going to go there because I don't like that kind of system.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the system that we already live in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Come real quick. Who all came online, guys? Get this up and rolling. Oh, Foe's back online. I have to put him up there for sure.
Who is?
Foe. He's a really good guy. He's ex-military. He streams.
I appreciate that.
I'm looking to see who's on streaming. I use a multi-tweet.
When I see military personnel, out walking around, I try to, without too much, problem, thank them for what they've done. My dad was a disabled veteran from World War II, so he was on an aircraft. He was on an aircraft carrier that was torpedoed by the Japanese.
Oh wow!
And he had to.
There's a story there for sure.
The ship. Oh yeah. Him and my uncle jumped off the ship together, actually.
Oh wow!
But they were separated in the water, and my father spent 6 hours waiting to be rescued by a destroyer. Finally, my uncle got rescued within the hour. Now you'd think that you'd both be able to stay together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that did not take place. They did not stay together in the water.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Hey, there's a possibility that I wouldn't even be sitting here right now talking to you.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Are you sure it's thank goodness?
So far.
Some might otherwise, say others.
84 fish for now. Need 100. Heck yeah, dude.
Go for it, Dom. Go for it.
Get it, buddy.
Do it. As someone would say, you can do it.
Ah, the water boy. You can't do it. Go fishing.
My
Dom,
headset
hi.
was saying, "Feed me, feed me." I wish it'd say that. I wish you could program your headsets to wireless.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes time to charge it again, feed me, feed me.
I need some more juice there. Oh, we had an old saying, man. That brings up a saying that we had. A buddy of mine. One day I was some dude, and I'm usually really laid back, but it was a group of guys actually, kind of toughed up a little bit, and started just getting more and more upset, and one of my best friends, he came up to me, and he was always a jokester. Came up to me and said, "Calm down, son. Let's go to the kitchen and get a cool glass of Jay." Dude, I did nothing except start laughing. I was like, "Where did that come from?"
That'd be good.
Oh, I was like, "Oh," that stuck with me. It's just some of those sayings that just sticks with you. You're like, "Dude, that was like so far out left field. How did you
Well,
come up with that?"
I've did stuff like that where you catch somebody who's just like extremely upset, extremely mad, hollering, and screaming, and you look at him in a nice, calm voice that says, "Are you mad?"
Are you mad? No, I'm not crying. And so I was like, "Oh, dude, that would make me mad." Are you mad? What, do I look like I'm happy?
Well, it's kind of like when it's kind of like if you fall off like a ladder or something, or you get really hurt and you're laying on the ground and your breath is knocked out of you or
Yeah.
something, and someone walks over to you and says, "Are you okay?"
Are you okay? No, dude. If I could talk, I'd tell you.
I love that phrase. "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm bleeding profusely all over my body." "Yeah, I'm fine." Yeah.
Oh, I had a technician. I had a technician at work. He wasn't very. He was up on a 6-foot ladder step,
That's
and
far enough.
well, he was like on the third step, and all of a sudden I look over and because I hear woohoo, and I look over and this dude's sitting on the ground. I go over there and I ask him. I says, "You have fun?" "I tell you what, I'll see you on the next trip." Turned around and walked off. Looked at me, he just shook his head, and he was like, "Oh." But we do stuff like that, and then I turn around, walk off, and I turn and look back at him. I was like, "Dude, are you okay?" As he's getting up off the ground, and he's like, "Yeah, all right. Did you have a fun trip?" And he kind of looks at me. He's like, "It was okay."
Yeah. Did you enjoy the trip?
Yeah. I always tell people, because I'd had to climb 30-foot telephone poles, or the telephone poles. I'd be like about 30 foot up in the air, right? On some of the stuff that I had to do. We'd always get these new greenhorn, new guys, and I'll
Did
be
you
sitting there
spike the pole?
Oh yeah, I used to gaff.
Okay, gotcha.
I am gaff certified, believe it, but
Gotcha.
I would they'd be sitting there on the ground. I says, "Hey man, just do me a favor, sit right there, watch what I'm doing. I'll explain it to you and everything." And it never fails. All of them they would ask, "So are you scared of heights?" I'm like,
Terrified.
was
Just
like-
terrified.
I was like, why would I be? Of course, when I first started, yeah, I was leery of it. And I tell him that I was leery of the heights and stuff, but
Well,
you know,
spiking is what's leery because
Yeah, it is.
one, you're standing there with your feet just like it's normally supposed to be,
Yep.
but standing on a pole that you're not supposed to be on.
Yeah, on half-inch spikes, that only a
Yeah.
quarter of the half inch is going into the pole, holding you up, holding
Yeah.
your weight.
Well, luckily they're slanted into the pole.
Yeah, they are. I've seen some people
But
gaff out.
yeah, and when they do, there isn't nothing rougher than sliding down that pole.
Oh, creosote pole. No, ouch.
God, and yeah, I'd hate to see the guy who does that.
I've seen. We had a guy actually. He was a Hawaiian guy. And dude, he was doing good at it, and then he gaffed out. What he did, and luckily he was only about 8 foot off the ground when he did. But
And that'd tear you up, man. That pole would just rip you to shreds.
It did. He had to go get some stitches and stuff like that. But I always told the guys, I says, look, I says, on a serious note, you gotta keep, have enough faith in your equipment. Check your equipment to make sure that everything's gonna be safe. I says, if you look at it, the falling doesn't hurt you. That sudden stop at the end that rocks your world.
I slipped. I got a funny. When I was on a roof one day, back in my early days when I was young, I was building spec homes, which is just you know what that is. It's just a house they're going to sell when we get a bill, But we was building it, and it was one story, so it wasn't nothing serious. But it was right in the middle of this woods, and basically they would try to keep as much of the woods as possible, So there's trees that are right around the house itself, and we were nailing off the roof, the decking for the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on there, and I was on the back side of this roof, and the boss, my boss, he come over there and he said, "Do you want a rope?" And we were on, I think it was an 812 pitch, which is just right at that point where, it's just you can stay on an 812, but if you start sliding,
you're gone.
You could be. If you don't get yourself stopped with the claw of the hammer, you may go ahead and do whatever. But he says, "Do you want a rope?" And I says, "No, I'm pretty good. I'm doing fine." So I go to nailing off this roof, and he walks up over the top of the ridge and goes down the other side where the ladders and everything were in position. And it was no sooner he got over the roof, there was sawdust on this roof because we had just cut the plywood for the ridge vent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which meant that we'd cut off this section and it left sawdust. Now you know what that does with an 812.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm on some sawdust, and I start to slide, and I already had my claw hammer in my hand, 26-ounce waffle head, so I go banging on the roof, clawing in and get myself stopped, get myself repositioned. I said, okay, I'm good to go again. And I start nailing off again. Well, I start to slide again.
Oh, no.
Now, this time, I'm called, and finally I realize I'm not stopping. So now here's the problem. Right as you get to the edge of the roof, you have 3 places you can go. You only have 3 directions you can go when you get to the edge. You can go right, you can go left, or you can go straight off. But you have that last second to decide that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, before I get to what happened, now remember I said they had cut down the trees and stuff for the foundation and all that. But whoever cut these trees off stubbed them about 3 foot off the ground.
Oh, no.
And we're talking saplings and everything. So we're talking 3-inch trees, 3-inch,
ouch,
saplings.
ouch.
They just cut them off about 3 foot off the ground.
Ouch.
So as I get to the edge, naturally, you have to think quick. And luckily for myself, right below where I'm going off is a pile of dirt. So I was able to go straight off.
Nice.
And then I went back around the house to the other side where the ladders was at. And I'm going up the ladder as my boss, at this point, he had finished talking to whoever, I guess. He's getting ready to come down the ladder. Well, I'm coming up, and he looks down there, and he says, he kind of shook his, kind of gave that dumb look in his face, and he says, "You were just on the other side." I says, "Yeah, and by the way, I think I could use the rope now."
Oh, that
But I
old
didn't
tie
get
off.
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. In other words, it wasn't a requirement back then by OSHA or anybody
Right.
to have tie-offs. So you could do whatever you wanted to do, and that's why they have tie-offs now. That's why OSHA stepped in and said you need tie-offs. Yeah, you're not allowed on those roofs no more without a tie-off usually.
Mm, 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 mm.
In other words, us old guys got hurt enough that
Yeah.
we finally decided you young guys now shouldn't get hurt.
Yeah. What is that? That's that old, don't do as I do as I say type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been down this road before. I know how to fall.
Yeah,
You do this, I'll do this.
yeah, yeah. But just lucky I didn't get hurt of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few accidents in my lifetime, like anybody.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Who
I've
doesn't?
got all my digits are still left on my hands and everything. So, yeah, so I'm
That's
okay
always
there.
good.
Yeah, doing construction. Yeah, I've seen some accidents, man. I've seen some accidents happen.
Yeah.
I've watched guys walk right out onto a floor that has a basement under it,
Mm-hmm.
and literally walk off in the opening where the stairs will go.
Oh, geez.
Walk right through it. Walk right right off into the opening.
No.
I mean, I watched this guy. I was standing there, and out the peripheral, I seen him walking across the floor. Actually, the main floor of the house. We didn't have the roof over it or anything yet, and we had clear plastic down. So it wasn't like you couldn't see this big black 8-foot long, 4-foot wide opening.
Wow.
And I watched him out in my peripheral go walking across this floor, and all of a sudden he just disappears out of my peripheral vision. And I look up because I was on the outside perimeter, nailing off the plates on the outside walls, and I see him, and he just disappears. And I look up, and it's like, where the hell did he go to? And he had walked right, like I said, walked right over and right through that opening, which is about 9 feet. That'd be about 9 foot to the basement concrete floor.
Ouch.
Yeah, it didn't break nothing. He didn't break anything.
Hurt his pride, though, I bet.
Oh yeah, this guy was accident prone. I watched him step off a ladder. In fact, that house I slid off the roof on. Me and him was there actually finishing nailing off this roof by ourselves on the job site. And he went down the ladder before I did. And the last thing we was doing was pulling the cleats off the edge of the roof, the stop cleats. That way nobody would fall off or anything. Of course, there wasn't any down on that one side when I slid off. But he went down the ladder, and we'd already pulled off all of our cleats and everything, and was throwing them down on the ground. And he jumps off this ladder two rungs above the ground, and jumps right onto one of these boards with a 16-penny nail sticking up out of it, and drives it right through his foot, right through the bottom of his tennis shoes, of course. And so yeah, he went to the hospital that day. And then another day, the same guy, I dropped the worm drive saw right into his face. Yeah, from about probably 8 feet, because I was up on the gable of a house on a different house in the same city, and I told them, I said, send me the cord up. We were cutting this board off at the very top of the ridge board that stuck out, and I said, send me the cord up. They did, and I lowered the plug back down. I said, plug my saw in, and I'll drag it up. Now they're holding the ladder for me because it was in an awkward position. So I start pulling this saw up, right? And I look down after I get it up a little ways, and they had not tied it off in a knot or anything.
Oh no!
They just plugged it up. They just plugged it together. And so I'm up about 8 foot away from them when I look, and it's like, oh my God! So I just kind of slowed down, and was going to lower it back down to them. And no sooner than I slowed down, that cord just come unplugged. So now the saw, they're down there chatting, Okay, they're down there talking to each other. You know, he's got his head turned, but he's holding my ladder. And I hollered at him. I said, "Hey, watch out!" And no sooner than I said that, he turns his head and looks up at me. And well, you know the rest. That the saw has already arrived.
No.
And you know what a worm drive saw is, right?
Yeah.
Worm drive circular saw. They are
Yeah.
heavy. You know, they're not no toy.
No, they're not. Oh man,
It-
you are talking
it-
about.
man,
Did he need
yeah,
stitches?
Do what?
Did he need stitches?
No, he didn't need stitches because it hit him right in the side of the head. You know, right? It glanced off the side of his head as he
Lucky.
was turning and looked. Oh yeah. I'm glad it didn't hit him right in the face. I mean, because it would have hurt him bad. Yeah. So, but yeah, he was accident prone. If there was an accident, he was standing there waiting on it. He was the guy. But like I said, it wasn't my fault that it happened. It was, they know better. They knew to plug that cord in and tie it together.
Yeah, it was their fault that.
I should have noticed it. I should have been aware when I started pulling it up. But, you know, I mean, that, it's like, uh-oh.
Sounds like you, Ninja.
Yeah, I hope nobody's bored with my stories. I apologize if it is boring anybody.
Mm-mm.
Part of life, just part of life, man.
Oh, you like his stories? Yeah. Tom says he likes your stories.
That's cool.
Wow.
Dom, you're in here with us, aren't you? In
Yeah.
voice. Yeah. You're not saying. Well, I guess that's because I've been talking too much, probably.
Yeah. Nah, you're fine. I like those old stories. If I am doing something and do not bang my head or hit myself, it's like I am not working. Yeah.
Well, that's why I said I'm thankful that I still got all my digits because I've run a lot of table saws and, you know, you name it, table saws, drills, routers, chop saws, you name it. I've run them in my life, and I've been slightly hurt at times, but never took a digit off. I've never really had stitches for anything like cutting myself with a saw. So I'm lucky. That's I'll say lucky because it can happen tonight when I'm working. Yeah, so I should have been working already, but I've been having fun with you guys. So
Heck yeah.
hey, what is more important, work or having fun? Come on, could anybody tell me?
Having fun. All work, no play makes a dull day.
That's it. Yeah.
He said both.
There you go.
I'm
Well, I enjoy what I do. Yeah, and I work for myself, so my boss is not complaining too much right now. In fact, he's been having drinking with the.
Yeah.
You got to be careful doing that and working. You know, you got to be careful doing that and working. You shouldn't be drinking and working, of course. You know, partaking in a substance is not good when you're working. Not
100%.
always.
Ah,
Yeah, that's much more fun. Yeah, you're right. That is much more fun drinking with buds.
Tom, how close did I come to you?
You guys been friends for a while on everybody or together.
Oh, have we been friends for a
Dom.
while here? Yeah, for a little
Dom.
bit.
Okay. We'll try to hook him up. Once you get a chance and you look at that spread, you'll be able to say, yeah, hook these guys up to it too. Then you guys will have something to play with. And by the way, I do have a kind of an open spread that if you guys ever want to do some simple comps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I do have one for that too. It's one that you can actually invite them to, and that way they have the editability to actually put their fish into the spread itself.
That'd be nice. Just drinking with buds is much more fun. Have you ever told me your age? Figured you're probably about 15, 16 years old, Dom.
He's in Discord here with us. He just sitting there quiet.
Ninja's 31. Nice, Ninja. You get on up there with me.
And I'm 22.
Yeah,
Hello.
you go.
I was not in Discord with you.
What's up,
No,
Ninja?
no,
How
no.
you doing?
I was talking Dom. Dom was in here with us.
I'm 41, not 15.
41. I'm 21.
No, but I mean between working and playing games, I think more fun is drinking with buds and doing some crazy stuff with them. Messing around.
I always like when you're drinking with the buds, and then you hear somebody off in the distance within the crowd says, "Hey guys, watch this!"
Oh, yeah.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Like,
no.
grab the camera.
Please,
Oh,
grab the
no.
camera, the phone, the something. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
That's very bad to hear. No.
That's like I always have this joke I tell the girls at times when I'm when I'm talking to them. You guys can remember this one when you're standing with some girls or whatever. Look at them and just as serious as a heart attack, just say, "Do you know why God gave you girls men?" Because that statement, of course, was shocking to begin with. It's like, oh, we got to hear this one. And of course, they'll say, "No, why?" It's just for you girls always have something to laugh about every day.
Oh,
Exactly.
'Cause
Guys,
they-
give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. But generally, the women always are standing off to the side watching us guys do something really stupid. That's normally the way it works.
hey, we would not be boys if we
Exactly.
were not like that. Come on.
Yeah. Well, we're there to impress the girls.
No,
Watch
I'm
me-
there to
watch-
have my own fun.
Yeah, it's like, watch me skateboard off the roof of this house. Oh, we're watching. You got your beer with you?
And they are like, I hope you don't die.
Exactly. That's the one where when they hit the ground, you walk over there, you say, "Yeah, you okay?"
Oh yeah, that question is so ridiculous. Once in high school, I had an accident at the sports hour. How do you call it? Let me remember.
Gym,
The gym, yeah.
gymnastics. Whenever he's
Yeah.
in there doing gym
Yeah.
or whatever.
We had the speed run test to get a grade, the 50 meters one, and halfway of the track I slipped and
man.
went flying on my belly. So I had my knees all scratched up, my elbows, all of my chest, and the girls were like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, "Lift up, all covered in blood. Yeah, I'm fine."
I'm cool, man. I'm fine. Not a problem.
Yeah.
This happens all the time.
I was like, "How can you ask that? I'm covered in blood. Come on." Yeah, and when they saw that I have a little pebble that came out of my knee, they were like, "Oh my god!" and they left the classroom. Yeah, I was poking like, "Hey, look, a little pebble, a little rock in my knee."
Oh yeah, but it does. Some people get shocked. I mean, I don't get shocked at blood or
No.
anything, said or the sight of it. But some people do, man. They freak out. Well, and
I
I mean,
get-
they'll shut down. I mean, when they see blood, they're done.
No, for the moment I don't get shocked, but I don't like seeing on other people.
See,
No.
that's what I mean. It don't bother me. Not that I want to see it, but
If
it
it's
doesn't.
on me, it doesn't matter if it's on me. If I
Gotcha.
see blood on me, no. It's like, yeah, I hit myself or
Yeah,
cut
well,
myself or something.
I had a minor accident. I say minor because it ripped the ends of my fingertips. Actually ripped the ends of them to the point where it
Ouch.
peeled the skin right up over the top of my fingernails of my 4 main digits.
Ouch.
And the other supervisor, I was a supervisor in this furniture plant early in life, or one part of my life, just a short time. And this supervisor, man, he couldn't stand the sight of it. He actually went into like a shock when he seen because I was standing there, and one of my other guys walked over, and of course the question was, because they heard this noise from this double chop saw, and the wood had grabbed my hand, didn't grab it, my hand got caught between the fence and this piece of wood we were cutting, or I was trying to cut, and pulled my fingertips right up across the fence, which ripped my fingertips and stuff, But one of my guys come over there, and of course that famous question, are you okay? And I'm standing there with my hand down to my side. I knew I'd been hurt, I knew that much. And I kind of tilted my head to the side and looked down at the floor. There's a pool of blood on the floor, and I said, probably not. I said, I don't think I'm okay. So naturally, went to the hospital, get taken care of. It wasn't nothing major. It was just they pulled the skin back down over my fingernails and taped it all up, cleaned it, and I was on my way again. No stitches or anything, but it wasn't fun.
Yeah.
But the supervisor though, I mean, when I went into the office, to report it, he come in there because all the supervisors had to go to any accident, and he walks in and sees some blood pool on the floor, and he just turns right around and walks back out. And I said, "What's wrong with him?" He said, "He don't like blood." I was like, oh, "Okay." I said, "Well, I don't really like seeing my own either. It's supposed to stay inside
He
of
was
you."
like, nope. Not
Yeah, I
for me.
like it. Yeah, I like it to stay inside of me where it belongs.
Yeah.
I don't like for it when it's visible.
No, I don't panic. Once I saved my friend from drowning. We were like 16, I think,
Uh-huh.
and we were going swimming in a river.
Yep.
And we have some trees next to each other, and we thought, let's take this branch, put it between them, and then jump in the river hanging from that. We put the branch on, and we were searching for a method to tie it up so it doesn't fall off. And one of my friends, which was a little bit chubbier, was like, "No, I'm going first." We didn't have time to tell him, "No, it's not tied." He jumped. That little branch started wiggle, and when he went out of the water, the branch hit his head.
Oh, man.
Right on top of his head. Yeah, and he's scared of blood. He faints when he sees blood.
No.
Yeah.
So now he's in the river bleeding.
He puts his hand over his head, sees the blood, and faints. And then I just jump from that height. I jump straight to him, drag him to shore, and the other guys were like, "Go there, go there. No, there is not so deep. Go there, go there." And I was like, "Come on, help me. I'm skinny. He's a big dude." But I managed to get him out.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I didn't panic. I don't panic at this kind of stuff because that fraction of a second matters.
Oh yeah, it does. Absolutely, it does. You know, that
Because
can be, like you said, that can be life and death right there.
yeah, if you went underwater and didn't see him, I mean, it was like 5 meters deep in that area, the river, and a pretty good current.
Got you.
That's not good.
No, no.
And trying to I don't know, find him because it's murky water. It's not very clear.
Oh
No.
yeah, most rivers even around here are like that. It'd
Yeah.
be hard to find somebody if they went under very long and got pulled down the river or anything. They'd be lost.
Yep.
Yeah. Dom, never feel afraid to say something, man. You know, you're more than welcome. you can't say anything dumber than I've probably already said.
So I definitely like these stories because I did a lot of this shit when I was a kid.
Oh yeah. You know, I've fallen out of trees. Yeah,
Oh, I have my my right shoulder was once dislocated, my left one twice from doing that.
I didn't do it good enough the first time. I think I'll try it again.
Yeah, we are doing some stupid shit. We were going on top of the tree, on the thinnest branches, and we were swinging to reach the other tree. Grab that other tree. Yeah, and
I have done that.
once I didn't let loose of one
Well,
hand.
now, have you ever tried this? We were out in the woods one time at this like camping park, and these trees, these things were like you could almost put your hand, you know, like cup your hand around it. They was that small, but they were like really tall. They was like, I don't know, 60-some feet tall or something.
Yeah.
But you were able to climb these trees like all the way up, and as you got to the top, of course, your weight would cause them to start leaning over.
Yeah.
So the further you got up, then naturally the further they leaned over, and they would carry you like all the way down to the ground. You know, so it was kind of cool. But now for what you was doing,
no, we are going in on big trees.
yeah, these were small ones, but it was fun.
He caught
Seems
99
like-
fish.
Did he catch 99 now?
He's got 99 fish.
You have 99 problems.
I was gonna say 99 bottles.
Hold out hornwort.
99 fish on the wall for sure. 99 fish on the wall. Take one out, pass her out. One more fish. Did he catch it? Did he catch it?
I thought you were going to do that 99 fish in the frying pan, 99 fish in the pan. Take one out, slap it around, 99 fish in the pan.
I haven't had any fish in a while. I haven't had any fish to eat in a while. Oh, man, that's what my wife told me to get.
Oops.
I forgot. I just remembered. She told me to get some tilapia the other night. I forgot to. At least I don't think I got it. Well, I know I didn't get it.
Whoops.
She told me to get some. She says, I'd like to have some fish.
That sounds like
Well,
trouble.
you can still like. Still like, dear, because I didn't get none. She didn't say anything. She didn't tell me I didn't get it, though.
Yeah. I would like some fish. Well, dear, you can still like. Well,
yeah.
We'll show you how to still like.
Well, I
just because I still like him don't mean that I don't like you.
Oh, man. Yeah, I just remembered that I was supposed to get a box of fish. Yeah, I think it was a box of fish, but I don't think I did. I think I forgot that.
Oh.
I remember she said it though. I do remember she said something about getting some fish, or maybe she told me to get some steaks. I don't know. She told me about the fish. I think she changed her mind though and told me to get something else.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't send me to the store.
It says 100. He caught 100.
All right. What'd you get? What'd you get for it? I can't remember. Night shift. Oh, he got the hat. He got the hat.
Yeah, if you catch 100 fish at night, you get the light hat.
Yeah, he did. He did the night shift. Is what he done. So I
Yeah.
assume he got the hat.
I think that's
think
pretty
he
cool
got that.
because you could be sitting there fishing. Like I'm fishing at 9:08 a.m. right, and he's fishing at
Uh
night,
huh.
so we can see each other.
Yep. Oh yeah.
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 By the
I
way,
think
guys,
on some of the other games, I think everybody's at the same time.
yeah.
And I haven't played the other fishing games. Really haven't. I don't have nothing against them. Don't have nothing to think, nothing to say bad about them. I won't say nothing bad about them.
I don't
They
see
can
your hat
have them
on.
if they want 'em. I think you'd have to go home and get it, maybe.
Yeah, you might have to
Maybe.
go and get it because I don't see a hat on you, Dom.
Yeah. You'd have
It
to. It's free travel, so you can go back home.
Yeah. It
Just
sends in the home inventory, the
you
hat.
can leave the lake and won't cost you nothing.
But no, you should have it on during the day also. I would think.
Yeah.
You will have if it was installed on you. So if it was sent to his home storage, then he'd have to go to his home storage and put it on.
Yeah, I remember this. It's in home storage. It will send it there.
There you go.
Oh,
Good.
by the way, another story, guys. Have you ever been chased by a hog in the woods?
No, I have not, but I
I've been
can
chased by
imagine
hogs.
getting chased.
Yeah.
Well,
We
down in
went.
Texas, you would be up here where we're at. Indiana don't have much problem with them. So
We
Go at
encountered
night. How do I go at night?
a hog with the
How do you-
little babies.
you say, how
And
do you go tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Use
to.
use it time forward,
Press T.
and then go to 9 p.m. and that'll put you at night.
What time? What time are
Remember,
you?
you
Go down for next fast forward. 4 hours.
Yeah, but in game that's short time. Or hang on, it's not asking. Oh, it's free. It's free, isn't it, at Texas? So try to see what happens if you try to go forward.
No, it's free at Texas.
Yeah, so
Okay.
just go to
9
9
p.m.
o'clock.
Yeah, at 9:52. I'm at 9.
There you go. And as you can see, without a hat on, it's a little dark, but you can still catch fish and everything.
There. It's. I went to 10 p.m.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. But he'd have to go back home to get his hat, and then
Yep.
you can see with it on. But talking about a hat with a light on, I'm gonna have to go out to my shop and turn lights on because I haven't been working, and now I'm gonna have to turn the lights on. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, and if
What?
I don't get back out there, I'm not gonna get anything done. And not only that, they, like I said, they shipped me this nice, pretty new tool. Almost ashamed to even use it. It's so pretty.
Hmm?
So,
To get out there and get to working, man.
oh yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it taken care of. I got one tall cabinet, a 7-foot tall pantry cabinet. I hate them. Hate those, and I don't like lazy Susans to rebuild. Don't like either one of those, but part of it. Part of it. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave you guys alone for now.
All right, sounds good.
And
Have a
it's
good one.
the time I've spent with here the last couple of days have been really fun.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow
It's been a
night,
blast.
or actually, I was supposed to join another guy's stream tonight, doing some Fishing Planet. So you may or may not see me on there too. Dragon's Brigade. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he's wanting to do some more streaming, and he said he'd be doing some Fishing Planet possibly. I don't know what time, but I might.
I don't know him.
Well, if you happen to catch him sometime, feel free. Good guy, and like I said, he's wanting to do a little bit of streaming it also.
You got his link? Which link?
I mean, you can find him with that name, but I don't think I've got his Twitch link. Hold on here. Probably do. I'm sure I do. I'm gonna find it. He's been off. He had troubles here recently with his computer a while back. He got hit by lightning.
Mm.
His stuff got hit by lightning,
Mm.
which doesn't help. It doesn't help the computer situation at all.
Not at all.
So he just did get back to running, but I don't know if he's. I do not. It would be his first stream tonight, actually. First stream in quite some time is what I've understood him to say.
Nice.
But I'll get it for you. We'll be talking again, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get that for you and let you know. And if he does stream tonight, I'll try to drop it into your channel or something here, one way or the other. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, man. And if you guys don't get a chance to see him tonight, it'll be on there sometime. So other than that, and he also views what you have, what I
Nice.
sent you earlier.
Yes, sir.
So sometime you'll be able to look at that and see what you think of that. Now I'll be getting back with you on it.
Yes, sir.
All right, and
Have
all
a
of
good
you,
one, sir.
all of you, have a wonderful night. Anybody on the stream with you tonight, have fun playing whatever you guys play.
Thank you so much.
All right, Dom, Ninja, Traps, Traps. I'm gonna say goodbye because I'm just getting ready to step out.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, see how I am? Yeah, Traps, hi, bye.
Chaps, hi, bye.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, have a good evening. Have fun, and we will definitely be talking to you guys later.
All right, sounds good.
All right, man. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
look at that
Later.
crappy.
I know it. What's up? What's up? What's up, Traps?
Not much, just chilling.
What do you mean I got my line snagged? Come on, free up.
I'm also gonna go get some sleep. It's
Uh,
2:30 a.m. here, and
All right, Ninja.
after work, it's not that fun to stay up late.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, you have yourself a good night too, Bubba.
Yeah. Have a good night and have a good stream.
Thank you so much, man. Catch you tomorrow.
See you. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.
Later.
Mm-hmm. All right, time to test out this game.
Which game you testing out? Fishing?
Nope, Resident Evil 2 just came out today. I got it free with my PC. So
Nice. How'd you get it free with your PC?
Newegg had a deal where it came with Division 2 and this just came out today, and Division 2 comes out in March. So I'm hyped.
There you go.
Yeah, it came with my graphics card,
Which graphics card did you get?
the RX 580, the one that I've had in the system. I've had the deal since like early December, but none of the games came out until now. So
Nice.
it's a remake of the second Resident Evil, so I'm sure it'll be really good.
There you go. I'll catch up a couple of these real quick. Casts and have a good night. You too, Danya. Probably end up getting on some vision with
Options. DirectX 11, 1440.
What's going on, Dom?
60 hertz.
Got a new rod?
Anti-aliasing on. Texture quality high. High. I'm probably gonna turn everything up to max, but I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, I can see your hat. Nice.
High.
That's nice, man. You got one heck of a weight. What, did you cast to the other shore? Ooh, Just Hootie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to SOH. How you doing? I don't know how to use it though. You don't know how to use the rod. Well, did you just buy some rods or something? Just buy a rod, Dom? Yeah. Ooh, thanks again, Hootie.
I don't know if I want to play Claire Leon's story.
Doing good? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What are you up to today? Fishing by yourself? Oh, are you? What lake you at? I just started. So, I don't have very many hours into. I had Nanya in here. First catch with new rod. What'd you get? Oh, a little perch. Nanya was in here, showing me the ropes, helping me set up a rod and reel for this lake. Oh. Come on. What'd I get? Top water, whatever it was. Oh, what'd you get when you got a ring? Woo, 1.195 spotted bass. We are going at 10:40 at night.
Hello.
What up?
What up?
What up, dude? So, how was Anthem?
It's all right. Like I say, it definitely just kind of feels like a different flavor of Destiny.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's you go, you jump in your suit, and go on an expedition. There's there's free roam areas that I haven't done yet where you can go around and gather some crafting materials or whatever, and fight. But yeah, it's storyline, quest. You go out on an expedition, complete it, and it teleports you back.
Yo, Dom says hi.
Hi, Dom. It's very similar, kind of. You can equip your javelin with different types of weapons, different qualities, different. So they have different abilities. But yeah, the combat, the movement, stuff like that. It seems, like I said, a little bit of a different flavor to Destiny,
So it'd be
which isn't bad. I like Destiny.
Right. The gamer, what's up, gamer? How you doing?
But yeah, if I was to make a decision on which game to go with, either Anthem
Crisp?
or the Division 2, I'd probably still go with the Division 2. But that's because it's my playstyle.
Sure, gamer. Sure can. Do you want me to post it in your chat, gamer?
So you still fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to hop over to the division though.
Oh, last time you said that was like 2 hours later, and then you went and did something else. So how long is it in a minute?
It's gonna be here in just a few. Look at this! Look at this! I got a small one. Oh, 10
I just wanted
inch.
to tease you.
Heck yeah. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do that now. Hey guys,
'Cause,
I'm gonna be hopping on the division. It's another game. So yeah, I've already been on this game for like 2 hours. Gotta change it up a little, guys. But thank you so much. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna put you on the be right back, and we're gonna start up the division. All right. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Y'all guys don't know what the division is? It's a cool game, cool graphics game. Be right back.